एक मिनट में फोन कर रही हूँ आप लोग आप थोड़ा जोर से टैप करिए ये आर्टिकल लाइन आजा ना बताओ हाँ
अरे मैं अपनी किसी क्लास में दे अपने क्लास में नहीं नहीं अपनी क्लास में नहीं बताया वही बी में से कोई है मुझे लग रहा है
मतलब साइन ना for both the classes so this class you have
ये मेरा साइन कौन किया
कोई नहीं कौन सा
अरे मेरे को एब्सेंट तो नहीं मार्क किया रुक सिर्फ पार्ट
अरे ये साइन अरे मैं
करवाया
yeah good so yes alright we do letter quickly this learning letter letter writing you have letter writing na
ये 10 letter writing है
no
yes ma'am
Yes, ma'am.
अरे सॉरी हमने डांट क्यों ओ क्यों ना अरे मैम चिल्ला रही ना
अरे किया है कि नहीं letter writing
हां है
कर दिया हमने
no,
क्लास
I
में
have not taught you letter writing as for my knowledge I have not touched letter
even I am
writing
telling you आपने नहीं सिखाया
I think you have taught
I taught you analytic in paragraph 3 I didn't talk about this hello
अच्छा नहीं
You
होता
got it,
feeling
I think hello right
Why?
right oh, I don't mind
Ma'am, video was the back to the beginning of PC also.
क्या
no no today is better
Yes, ma'am.
today is living
Am I typing?
right
What did I? No, man. Mom.
बेइज्जती on
oh lovely love stories are going on here all right one end of the corner I want to see your face you also in that corner right in that corner Ah. You in the center between these two little more are you blocking this that's right move are you seen or you're representing a scene Google guy and I hit in that corner right in that corner no cat goats also here now letter writing formal letters format 3 okay you get expression basically I move in
now we go coming to
हाँ अभी कौन आया हम सब आए सब नीचे गए okay
Many guys.
अच्छा listen you know the marking of a letter yes or no
yes ma'am
what is the marking of
2
letter
marks for the body and 2 marks for the content
अरे
marking मतलब कौन सा marking
हाँ यार that will be क्या
and 1 mark for the corner
5 marks letter you get 10 marks I thought 5
we got 5 marks letter recently अरे think 10 or 6 months.
10 marks.
10.
Yeah.
10?
हाँ. सच्ची. नहीं मजाक कर रही हूँ. मेरे को मजाक करने की बहुत आदत है. You don't know that. I'm the most humorous person in this world. You didn't know that?
No.
I guess on.
Anyway, you have your address will have marks. Your expression is 5 marks, and body and when you say body and this one will be 5 marks. And this how it will be this one formal letter like as in like your address and all that will have 3 marks. Okay, that is the full format. And then you have it is 5 plus 2. Expression is 2 marks. Okay, content and all that, whether you addressed and all that, that will have that. Okay, so coming to the formal letter, now you need to know a letter. Letter has taken a format of email nowadays. Okay, but still when you are applying, basically when you are applying, you go and spit it out. So in this one formal letter, now whether you do college application, whether you are going to do any government application, you apply for a bona fide certificate and everything, you have to write an application. Okay, in a letter format. Right? So that's why you should know how to write a letter very, very clearly. Alright? So we are going for a formal this one. You are talking about why it is like you require it. You require it for functional skills because as a secondary you are sending a college applications. Especially if you are going abroad or anywhere, you will have to have an application. Even to your school, when you want your leaving certificate and all that, or issuing a bona fide certificate at times, you require. Okay, so everyone must know how to write a letter because this is a mandatory skill. Okay, a letter to one person to another, pertaining some matter of common concern. A letter writing for a formal purpose is called a formal, and writing to your uncle, aunt, anything, you basically writing an informal letter. Alright? And normally when you write a formal letter, it is also like you are addressing certain issues. And sometimes in your colony, you also are a goat. You are covering your mouth. So anyway, so saying that you are writing any like issues in your colony, something like that. You are writing to the commissioner, you are writing to the chief minister, you are writing something. Okay? So that is there. Now, types of letter which will be asked in the CBSE. Normally, what are the types of letter? Letter to the editor, like as I said, like common issues, social issues, there's like water issues, road problems. Like sometimes it is bus facility which is not available to work in your society, or like playground not available, or anything. Or a complaint letter, you're going to write a complaint letter reporting a lost wallet or a cycle or a complaint on neighbors, poor facilities at tourist places. These are the common letters which you're going to write. Ordering, placing. So these are different kinds of letter. When you're ordering books comes in a very methodical, in the sense you have to write the number of, you have to make a list of things which you have to order. Alright? And then you have an inquiry letter because you're planning a trip, you need the details of the trip, like for joining a class. Like for example, you're going for IIT classes and all those classes, so you need the fee structure, you need what are the facilities which are going to provide, what are the courses timing, what are the various things, so all that. Okay? Now, so this is a typical format which carries marks. So you have first in the letter writing, first thing is the sender's address, that is your address. Alright, 3 lines, 2 to 3 lines. Got it? Sender's address will be after writing the sender's address. Now let's see, there are traditional format. Traditional format is right, left, and right. Okay, or it's a box formatting. Now it is box formatting where everything is in the left alignment. Alright, so here we are writing a left alignment on the left hand side of the page. Alright, just next to the margin, write the sender's address and contact details. Then below it, I'll show you the address format. Wait, below it,
Subject.
date. Date also you cannot write oblique. You have to full form. Like today is the 10th, 9th. So 9th, PH, July, JULY, comma, 2025. Got it? That's your date format. You cannot write 9 oblique 7/2025. You lose marks. It has to be the correct format. Understood? Absolutely correct. You have to write if it's August, so it will be 10th August, 10th PH. August, 2025, or 1st January, or 2nd Feb, whenever you're writing. February, yeah? No writing short forms. 2025, 2026. You'll be writing 2026. Your exams, because will be mostly in February, and the next will be in May. Okay? So February you have to compulsory. You know that, na, the rules. Alright? Then after the date you will write the receiver's address. So who are you writing to? The editor of the newspaper. Which newspaper? So editor of the newspaper. The editor, newspaper's name, area, and pin code. Got it? That's how you're going to write. So it can be the officer, the principal, editor. Okay? Who are you writing? The designation will come first. What are you writing? Which love letter are you writing? For what? Okay. Here you will mention the main purpose. Why are you writing the letter? In 4 to 5 words, subject. You do not write more than that. Like for example, you are writing for a list. So the list for the books. Okay, you're writing this one issue regarding if there is a problem on the roads. So what are you going to write? Poor condition, poor roadway conditions. That's it. Do not exceed more than 4 to 5 words. Okay. Then salutation, dear respected sir, madam. One, not both. You cannot write both. You cannot write an oblique and write, because if you write an oblique, you get a 0. One name, either dear respected sir, respected madam. Not writing both. Alright?
Comma after that.
Yes, there will be a comma. Salutation will have a comma. This is just, I'm telling you the format of it. I'm not showing you the example of a letter. Here you have to explain the matter of a letter. Body of a letter must be divided into 3 paragraphs. Now, what is there in the first paragraph? Introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter. Alright. So you have to write why are you writing the letter in the first paragraph itself. Alright. When you introduce yourself, I am a resident of so and so society, and we are facing water scarcity in our society, and this is why I'm a resident of so and so society, and I want to bring to your notice the water scarcity which the society is facing. Okay, so this is the reason why you have written a letter. You want to draw your attention to such and such problem. Okay, or we want to bring to your notice such and such issue. Is it clear? First. Second paragraph must include the detail, like what is the problem, why is there water scarcity in your area, okay, in your building, what is there, people are wasting water, or there is no, like, the taps are leaking, and like, people, this one has not been repaired properly, those things, all those things. See, ideally it should be 2 problems, and in the conclusion you should know, means the second result can be 2 solutions, okay. And then here you have to conclude the letter by mentioning conclusion or solution, as I said. Alright? And then complete thanking you, comma, yours faithfully, yours sincerely, comma, and then your name. Signature and designation if applicable. If designation is given, then designation will come, otherwise a full name. Formal letter will always have a full name. This is clear? This is how it is supposed to write. See, this is your sender's address, your date, as I said, this is how you're supposed to write. The editor, name of the newspapers, India Today, New Delhi area, as I said, please put a pin code also, subject, ban, polyban, because that was a question. What is the subject? Keep it, as I said, 4 to 5 words, 2 to 3 words also is fine, but not less than 3 words. 3 words and to 5 words, okay? Now, and everywhere leave a line. Understood? Everywhere leave a line. Because why? We look at the presentation and see how it looks neat and clean. Okay? So leave a line. And then you said respected sir, we can start. Put a comma after that. Alright? Then
I totally agree with the views published in the article ban polybags. It is a fact that polybags are harmful due to their non-biodegradable nature. They don't decompose. Instead, they choke the drainage system. Most animals eat them and die in the long run. If they are born, their obnoxious smell pollutes the atmosphere.
Okay, stop. The first one is why you are writing the letter. So it is written in the, it's an article which has been published in the newspaper about ban for polybags, and when you are saying, I totally agree with that. Okay, the first one, you start with that. If you see second one, why? Why do you need to ban polybags? That's a details of it. So at least initially when you are writing this one, at least 3 to 4 details, please put. 3 minimum. Why? What are the reasons? What are the problems? These are the problems. The first, this one is the problems. Second one, read.
I request the people at large in their interest and in the interest of Mother Earth to wake up to this problem. Everyone should stop using polybags. Jute bags, paper bags, etc. should take their place.
One. Okay, so two reasons you have given. Why you should, what instead of using polybags, what you should use. You are giving 2 reasons what they can substitute polybags for. Understand? And then you are saying thanking you or thank you, put a comma. Yours truly, yours sincerely, yours faithfully, comma. And then your full name, this one. Under it, if there is a designation in the subject, you know the question, please put the designation. So you can get an you are the secretary of such and such society, and this is the reason why you need to write the letter. Is it clear?
Yes.
Write a letter to the editor of an English daily, making a plea to the common people to switch over to solar energy to conserve electricity and limit electricity bill. That's under read.
Through the columns of your reputed newspaper,
Now this is the first one. Sorry. This one I have not left space because it's not there was no enough space. But after New Delhi, there should be a pin code. After that evil line, then again you are writing the date. Look at that. It's there. Evil line. Then again the editor Hindustan Times under it New Delhi pin code. Then evil line subject evoking awareness towards solar energy. Because what you are writing, conserve electricity, right? Switch over to code. So we are writing it as evoking awareness towards solar energy. What if you have to think of a subject which is short and to the point? While you are writing the letter, should be the subject should be from the question itself. Understood? Alright, there. Read. This is how you are going to start the newspaper. This is the covering sentence which you start with. Always. Understood?
I wish to make the people aware of the growing need and demands of the solar power. We all know that Earth is showing signs of a patient in declining health. And it is due to excessive pollution on our planet. Man has a desire to live a luxurious and for that he is consuming electricity. He doesn't realize that overuse would exhaust the pressure. He must conserve electricity which is need of the earth.
Okay, stop. Now look at this. The first sentence itself is addressing why. Look at that. It's written now, taking a plea to common people to switch over solar energy to conserve electricity. Through this column of a reputed newspaper, I wish to make people aware of the growing need and demands for solar. Again, from the basically you will frame your sentence from the question itself. Okay? Understood? And then if you see this is why what is the need of the hour? This is the reason that we have it is showing the declining health and excessive pollution on our planet, and then it is showing that it's over consuming electricity, then it is also overuse that will exhaust the pressure, and we must conserve electricity towards the end. Now after that,
But the conversation conservation can only be done if you start using solar powers. Various kinds of solar systems like the solar cookers, solar lattice, solar heating and cooking systems, solar water heater, etc. are available in the market.
so this is what
Solution.
then
These solar systems are not polluting.
non-polluting.
They are economical and are available in different sizes. So I request you to publish this letter in your newspaper to make people aware of the need of conserving electricity.
Conserving.
Conserving electricity and limiting electricity bills, public must pay attention to the dire need of switching over to solar energy. Actually, are
Please what to say?
Tire is what?
To say.
What is it?
like to convince.
Huh?
Urgent.
Urgent need, that's what. So switching, then thanking you, yours faithfully, and your full name. Huh? This is just, yeah, it has a full name instead of I. Alright, now this is a letter.
Crazy.
That's favorite person.
I know. I can understand from your conversation. Because you're not concentrating here, you're talking about Prakash and all the Alright, these are various samples. I show this one. So this is now a letter of inquiry, okay, to the coaching class. Read, Manish.
Through your advertisement in the
Alright, read the question first.
you have recently passed your secondary board exam. You seek admission in a coaching institute in Kota, Rajasthan, for your preparation for IIT.
Class in Rajasthan.
नहीं
Actually it is Andheri only.
लेकिन मुझे पता नहीं था कोटा राजस्थान मेरा बिहार भी है
अरे कुत्ता बोल रहा है.
Write a letter to the institute inquiring about the fee structure, admission, schedule, accommodation, etc.
Now listen, whenever etc. is you can write, but you have to address whatever the points are given. You have to ask about the fee structure, you have to ask about the admission schedule, and you have to ask about the accommodation. Later on, whatever little more details you want, that is you can add. But these three you have to address. Is it understood? Address means लिखना है उसके बारे में.
A4.
Yeah.
ABC apartment, sector 20, Noida, UP, and 20 May 2000, cross.
अरे
The director, accident tutorial, Kota,
Accident
Rajasthan.
please put a pin code.
Dear Sir Madam.
One slab.
You cannot write slash. I am only just saying that in the boards it is not allowed.
Also, if you write directly only sir or only madam,
It's fine.
Ma'am, but how should we put the director?
अरे कुछ भी अपना.
If you have to assume, nobody is going to check which gender that person is. No, that gender check is that. You write dear sir or dear madam. Assume it whoever it is.
we
Alright.
also stick over there.
Admission to IIT.
Preparatory class.
Through your advertisement in the Times of India, I have come to know that your institute is a very reputed
No, I want him to read. When will he learn?
institute providing
Sorry?
Brightness.
Brightness button. नहीं होता because this I have copy pasted it. I made a particular
Best.
Cannot happen.
नहीं होता टीवी में.
I'll show you how. I'm not saying the fact. It is a PPT format in the same thing. And the second thing is yes, as it says the brightness cannot. We have to switch off the lights.
We had tried it once in your class.
Yes, and that is what it will work. Now, what is your problem? What is your issue? Like
Can I go to work?
no,
Please.
no.
Like lot of
Nature is calling.
Just got it. Hello, I'm calling.
Nature's call.
Go.
Teacher की.
यार English का you mess up English so badly ना.
But my jokes are good.
Yeah, no. You will assume that it looks up. Come on, read.
providing preparatory tutorial for admission in IIT and other top-rated engineering colleges of the country. Some of my neighbors and my seniors have got admission in some prestigious colleges through your classes. Hence, I am interested to seek admission in a institution.
Okay, so these been divided. This one is the introductory paragraph. This is an introductory paragraph. While you are writing the letter, under it asking. Now, so please give me. So these are the details which you are asking.
So please give me the following information. Schedule of admission and its process, fee structure, accommodation, required documents. I request you to please send the information at the earliest. Thank you. Thanking you, your sincerely, Ravi
Okay.
Prakash.
Okay, either please, yours sincerely, faithfully, or yours truly, okay? And yours doesn't have an apostrophe. It's not a contraction, it's a personal pronoun. What? Look at the concluding. I request you to please send the information at the earliest is one of the things. If you have this kind of letter, you have to write this line, concluding line. Okay, thanking you is this one. Please leave a line after each because it looks, the presentation looks better. And everything as I said is in the left alignment. Okay. Then this is again something which is related to your society. As I said, society is this one. Eat. Arush, if you're still chewing that gum, please spit it out before I spit you out of the class.
Army apartment, CG Road, Sagar Vina.
अरे मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ ना. I'm reading this letter on.
I'm
Spit it out.
Actually, see what Ami is reading.
At least now you will not.
I didn't really put up
Dear Mr. Singh,
Yeah,
I'm writing
we
this
professional.
letter on behalf
I want the whole thing format from the starting.
of Army Apartment, CG Road, Sagar, Veena Sahani, Secretary 22
Because in this one,
26.
because this time the designation was given. In the letter, in the question, designation was given. Who's writing the letter is also given. So because it is given, you have to write it. Understood?
The proprietor, New Cable Services, MC Road, Sagar. Subject: Complaint against cable services. Dear Mr. Singh, I'm writing this letter on behalf of around 350 cable subscribers belonging to Army Apartments, CG Road, Sagar, who are very dissatisfied with the service. The
1 minute. This is your introductory line. Now, why are they dissatisfied? The reason is given.
The complaints are many. Some are old but unneeded, and the other more recent. The latest dose is the unethical increase in the monthly subscription charges from rupees 300 to rupees 375 without corresponding improvement in transmission.
Okay, so this is the problem which you are facing. I'm not wasting time in showing you different kinds of letters. You all have to write. I'm going to make you write a letter in one format also goes wrong and you don't write properly. I'll make you sit another hour there with Vijay and make you write. I don't care. I'll phone up your parents and say I'm not sending you.
My parents will be.
Earlier complaints remain as well. The sound is low and unclear. The colors are blurred. There is continuous disturbance on certain channels, and the selection of channels is limited as compared to other cable services. Kindly take note of the complaint, else I will be forced to adhere to the members' demand to cancel the subscription. Yours sincerely, Veena.
What cable subscription you want?
घर पे नहीं है.
Wait na, so I'm stopping or it's waiting na?
लिखने लेता हूँ.
दिया क्या? WhatsApp पे शेयर किया.
अरे 1500 यार.
निकाल.
अरे मेरा है.
ऐसे नहीं आता हूँ देखो कैसे काल को. Zoom डाल दिया.
I don't know it can go forward.
अरे मेरा है.
Lelia.
Okay.
I'm God.
And so you wanted this. The previous one you didn't want. You wanted this. That will you want to write a schedule of main one. Okay, this is order letter. Read.
Date, name, purchaser, company, state, year, name.
This is the format of it. So you are writing your basically when you're writing you have to write your address. Again you have to write your date.
Not your subject.
You have to write a subject.
Not your subject.
This is not the format per se. This is how order letters to be written. Body. Thank you.
I hope you are having a great day. My manager called our office last Wednesday and placed an order for the following things: 10 boxes of toothpaste, 7 boxes of mixed cologne, 12 cases of palm oil,
Palmolive.
palm olive shampoo, 10 cartons of bar soap, 15 boxes of assorted.
Yeah, because basically you will either write for a stationery or like school stationery or something you're ordering. So these are basically you just write whatever you want, any 6, 7 items you have to list. Okay, this is a list of those items.
In this regard, I would like to deliver these items before August 15th since I already transferred my payment to your account. Thanks, yours truly.
Don't write thanks, we write thanking you.
Thanking you.
T will be small, not capital.
It will be small.
Yeah. And teacher has taught you what capital.
No, I was thinking about thanking you.
Can you write in next in starting signing like
Signing.
signing
Ending, signing off.
Yes, sir.
You write signing off, you sign off your marks only. Don't write signing off.
-10.
No, you lose marks.
Oh, yes.
You all don't have informal letter. I think. Do you have informal letter? I don't think we have formal letters only. You don't have informal letters. See, this is what it is. Like you have to write must rest on the.
अरे मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ कोई चला के फोटो खींच रहा है
मैम आपका
गैलरी दिखा
अरे वो डिलीट हो गया स्टोरेज भर गया वो
4 फोटो
मेरा कब दे रहा तू ए I took my DSLR mini camera and transferring them out. Last month he took it.
You only generously gave it.
Yes, sir. He is not also paid.
Okay, sender's address. Okay, left side. Please make sure that do not write your name on that. Date formatting. This has to be the date formatting. Okay. And this one, receiver's address. Then salutation, dear sir, dear madam, or sir and madam will do. There has to be a comma behind it. Alright. Introduce yourself, introduce what is the issue briefly, talk about the issue in detail, write clearly what you want the authority to do. Okay. Then talk about the effect of the issue on the people and then give few suggestions if required. As I said, give 3 problems and 3 solutions ideally. Alright. The third paragraph. Recreate what your basic
अरे नंबर तो हाथ भी नहीं लगा
reiterate what you want the receiver to do, concluding line should be there, yours truly, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Then yours has no apostrophe and T will be small or F will be small or S will be small and then your full name. Okay, see this is the police commissioner's one which is there.
Can you change this?
And
Can
then
I know this?
What was name? My favorite name.
Can you change the
change what?
change this letter, ma'am?
Why?
Ma'am, I don't see the name of.
Ma'am, very nice.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
अरे वही सेव है वो
Can you scroll down, scroll down.
Yes, ma'am, this is better.
Whose phobia you have?
Amit
Amit
Sharma.
Why do you have a phobia of Amit Sharma?
A slap.
Yes, sir. For a child.
Sir.
Oh,
Suck. Mami was telling to Gaurang that daddy go,
what did you actually do?
Mami
from the exam.
outside and he was saying daddy go,
Papa
daddy
will,
go.
Papa will.
And then he pushed Gaurang.
I was standing in front of him and he recognized his voice. Started
Who?
either.
Who?
Think we are
Who
not smart.
asked you?
We are not smart enough to recognize voices. What? Huh?
He's calling you fool.
Correct. Characters or
Gaurang तेरा addition क्या?
Ma'am, can you scroll
बाल
down?
बाल
Ma'am,
Wait 1 second.
you are taunting me, ma'am.
I'm not taunting you. I want to see the question first before. Now I'll give you one time slap.
Right side.
That's what it will be even. Letter to the commissioner, police commissioner, drawing his attention to the menace of hawkers outside your school. Tell him. Arush, you want one time slap now from me. One more time to talk. Alright? So you're writing your address, pin code, 21st January 2022. You're writing, as I said, you're going to write in Feb 26. Police Commissioner, please always write the designation. As I said, the name of the newspaper, the name of the headquarters, whichever headquarters is this city, and your pin code. Alright? Dear sir, again from the question, you have to write a subject. Okay? Why are you writing the letter? 4-5 lines. Then, why are you writing the letter? I want to draw a menace against outside St. Paul's School in Herunagar of our town and the secretary of the Subject-Verb Club, St. Paul's School. Designation is given there. So, you are writing the designation in the first one. You can start with I am the secretary of You can start with writing I am the secretary of Swachh Bharat, club of St. Paul's School, and I want to draw your attention to the menace caused by the hawkers outside our school. Got it? And in that we will state what are the problems, why are these hawkers causing so much of problem. So see, the hawkers sell food and cheap toys, and a number of school students cluster around them, and the lane in front of a school is blocked, dirty and congested. Okay? I would request you to look into this problem and have the hawkers moved into field. Now, this is the solution. You have to move the hawkers into the field behind the school. This will ensure that they are not deprived of the livelihood, and the area in front of the school is clean and congestion free. Okay? The hawkers must be warned. So again, this is another thing. Must be warned about the importance of necessary hygiene and the sale of clean food. This will ensure that the students do not fall sick for eating. So you are getting a problem and solution both together. I trust you consider my suggestions. This is the conclusion. Consider my suggestion, take necessary steps as outlined in my letter to you to deal with the merits of corporate successful, because you are reiterating what you have written in the first. Then, thanking you, yours truly, and your full list. Got it? Now, in your UP book, give me this. Volume 1. All examples are given here. You can take it. I want you to where it goes. You have your objective question also, which you can fill in. So you have your inquiry letters. There are no questions also. letters. Practice question. Page number 85. Page number 85. Start doing this.
Can you just go and see that?
Which letter?
Which
I'm missing.
this one?
I would like to draw your attention to
There's no
this.
subject.
It is this is not, this is an ICSE one. You don't have to draw it. But as I said, the content is same, only subject is missing. No subject. ICSE doesn't write subject, but ICSE writes subject. You cannot miss out the subject. Okay? Where does the subject come?
Why is it
Because
such?
after this, the address of the receiver.
Correct. Because now the letters is going obsolete. Okay, letter formatting is going obsolete. Yeah, and that's why ICSE doesn't follow subject. Okay, that is why. Because now what is switching to your letter will come in email format. Understood? Email you write a subject.
Yes.
So email they write a
So
subject.
they just want to improve the
Yes.
quality of the content
Yes.
that we write.
Yes. We concentrate more on the content rather than the subject. Okay? If the content is the same, I like to draw your attention to the disturbing increase in the chain snatching in the area. I'll give you only 5 minutes to write the letter. Let me see if you can manage to write a letter in 5 minutes.
The question is like how? But we don't know.
You have to write a letter, catch this objective, catch this question.
It's one question.
अरे पीछे
What's the problem?
Okay, so what's the problem?
I think
5 minutes. Read the question aloud.
can I get a sample like the address?
Which question?
No. First question only you have to do.
Vishal.
Read
You know,
aloud, please.
So Vishal.
Read the question aloud, please, and print it.
Vishal came across the following newspaper clipping. He writes a letter to the editor of a local magazine emphasizing the need to create awareness of the spread, prevention, and treatment of such diseases. Taking ideas from the hints given below, along with your own ideas, write a letter in 120 to 150 words. New Delhi, 20 people died and several hospitalized in the Dawari village of UP due to the spread of cholera and diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Doctors are the why that hygiene is the main reason for the outbreak of
अब पीछे
धारी है वो धारी
मैम सी
अरे spelling see no. I know. Start writing.
Easy
Read the
file.
question. That's it. Yeah, you were what, concentrating on names reading or you were concentrating?
I was concentrating on
Why? Why did you bring your book? We thought we live.
no, we engaged last time also it got cancelled.
When last time Dubai.
Last time it was showed but it got cancelled.
English lectures.
Yes.
When?
It was showing us lecture got cancelled.
I should
Yes,
go to
ma'am.
lecture to get for me to.
Hotspot and laptop में connect.
Sorry?
अरे दिखा ना
Letter subject.
लेटर लिखना है
मेरा है
फिर क्या
ये
करना
मेरा माँ
है? लिखो ना फिर
चुप रहा गया
अरे मैं
In the protocol allowed to choose
Yes, ma'am.
तो
Ma'am, it's
random
allowed.
values लेना
When he will give himself.
One will give to invigilator.
I have to keep the school allowed.
School does not allow.
That is what I'm saying.
But board allows.
Board doesn't allow. Who said board allows? Who told you board allows?
Board allows it.
Who told
They
you
have
board
been
allows?
studying.
I go as invigilator and plus I become an examiner. Both ways it is not allowed. Wait.
अरे teacher है तो invigilator रहेगी ना?
Ma'am, Toshita is taking my
Ma'am is
bow.
taking my bow.
Teacher है तो school में.
Please
So
take
what
my bow.
invigilate?
In 5 minutes if you do not write, you stay back 1 hour. You will stay back 1 hour because I have a class. I can make it.
Mom, I'm taking the book, mom.
अरे वो की मेरा भाई
नहीं इधर से He's as it is blind.
हाइड्रोमेट हो गया
There is nothing there. Address your place.
Your address, then take 10 person's address, write it's a newspaper.
My address. It's not set up for my document. No, you don't remember.
I will give you one. Your first is your address, then it is date, then it is the editor because you're writing a letter. Which editor you're writing?
Times of India.
Yes, sir. Nobody is going to take a this and to check whether it's a real address or a random address. I'll give you one if you copy from back. You are not supposed to copy anything. No, I get up and I take up. This is thrown.
Ma'am, it's very strong.
That's what he said. And this is thrown.
Stainless steel.
Fast. And import the 6-digit pin code. Who's going to check? Come and check that.
Ma'am, can I?
Why 5 has an apostrophe?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Well, fire.
Sikandrabad comes in New Delhi.
Random.
Hyderabad है वो.
Hyderabad comes in New Delhi.
Secunderabad is nearby Hyderabad.
Agreed. Random means you can't put city's name there. Random is a city name नहीं. Area name चाहिए.
In my last 9th final exam, I wrote Balaji Nights in
Balaji night.
Balaji writes in.
the letter.
तुम नहीं रहो.
Balaji is name of a building. Also, it comes as name of a building. Balaji Heights is a name of nights. Also, it can be. Nowadays, they have random fancy names. But city and city, you connect the Sikandrabad and New Delhi, both are cities.
I read 17.
Write some numbers.
Hey, बिहार. ये तो चंबल से. बता दो.
Abusing.
T-shirt.
अभी वही तो लिखा है 9 तो yes
बैठेगा मैम सी रूम चलेगी
threatening ma'am.
There is that I got nice slaps.
मैम चलेगी
First of all, don't bring the book and threaten up for your snacking. In 2 minutes, I think so. What time the class ends? What time the class ends?
20
By 20, if it is not over, you are staying back till 8:30.
अरे तुम लोग लिख रहे हो मेरा तो लिख
I'll get to write 5 different letters. I'll make you write all types of letters and I'll till 2 up to hours. I'm telling you. Don't try my patience now.
Please listen to form letter का informal.
Anush,
खत्म.
ma, seriously,
Ma'am,
मार है
yes, ma'am. In this exam, in this exam.
ये लिखना
In letter.
मेरा
Yes, yes, dear sir.
डियर सर ही लिखूंगा ना
अरे respected कितना है? Respected.
ये टाइम क्या पढ़ा रही थी मैम इतने टाइम क्या पढ़ा रही थी मैम आप लोग पढ़ते नहीं हो
see nowadays formal letters also because they are writing to
you have
officials.
to be kind
You can use dear. Otherwise, normally we write respected sir or just write sir or madam. That's it.
नहीं इसको बोल
I am not joking. If you do not finish the letter and I don't correct it, you are not going home. Huh? Whether you have any function or you don't have a function. I am telling you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm writing respected sir.
You have to have respected sir or respected madam. That's it.
No dear, no.
No.
slash.
You put slash, you get 0.
No
Why?
slash. No slash. Same.
अरे whatever यार. Ma'am spelling के ऊपर
Out
कर
of
दिया.
designating 2 marks expression it goes.
कर दिया. Respected.
क्लोरीन लिख देना
What? One more minute.
And the other cholera and diarrhea.
Full form. You enjoy full form.
Non-governmental organization. And then बेटा 5 घंटे
Always sit up.
बच गया एक और बच्चे पकड़ के रखना चाहिए.
In a hurry. These are the grammatical error where marks goes.
this yes. Made the correction. Yeah. Let's see.
Don't provide knowledge. What do you do? Should be
Teach taught
should be educated.
about
Yes.
comma should come.
Spelling of sincerely. And Vishal what?
There's only Vishal.
काम करना है
Only Vishal.
Vishal.
कोई सरने लगा ना.
एक राजवर्धन राजवर्धन दे ना मत दे
Rajvardhan is okay.
मत कर दे
Give it your
So I can
अंदर
do
you can be.
ये टीचर का होगा.
You write 9 July, July 9.
9th July.
Don't copy blindly. That's what I said.
ये बड़ा टीचर ना.
I'm writing this letter to the editor. To your newspaper, no editor.
To request the
He
editor.
writes a letter to the editor.
Editor is a newspaper.
Ma'am, but
Editor.
of a local magazine.
You have given the local magazine's name of Hindustan Times. You're writing that I'm writing this letter to your newspaper, emphasizing the. Just a way to read now the samples. And symbol. Symbol you'll put. Yeah, one mistake.
Only 1 minute was left.
It's in the beginning of the letter, not at the ending of the letter. One and. There are two ands here with the symbol. Attach an article informing people had suffered diarrhea. It is given a cholera. You have to write to like I hope that you create awareness about the about diarrhea. You know how to take care, hygienic care of. You have not written any details which is given there in the letter. Thanking you is gone where? Ran away. Thanking you is gone and it's run away in this one. Thanking you, yours
अरे
and sincerely S capital.
Small.
It looks like capital, not small. If so many errors, you lose marks. How many? I said subject has to be how many this time? How many words is it?
but they
You have to be very, very awareness about hygiene. That's it. Did I say that your name? I am a resident of Dharavi. Did I say because
sorry ma'am I've read Vishal sorry I read it.
I would like to suggest that government is taking efforts and initiatives. Should take now. Should take some initiatives. And you writing to the newspaper, I request you to print this letters so that people become aware about the hygienic lack of hygiene. Thanking you, yours also is missing. Where is thanking you gone? And there's a comma gone.
Mom, I get first.
Sincerely, after I wish.
By T capital.
Vishal.
Madam, M-A-D-A-M.
Ma'am.
Any contractions, any symbols will lose marks. It is language, you will lose marks. What are the problems for the solutions? Where are the solutions? We have written the problem. Where are the solutions?
Spread awareness.
Where is the solution? The people should be educated regarding the hygiene of.
And I'll write it and show it in for you in the next class.
M small, March M small, and XX you're going to put. And it is March is all. You have to write the date of the examination for your kind information. You have copied his.
Not fully only.
That is
Only
what.
address.
Why? That's why I say that you have brains. This child will not use his brains.
Madam.
Correct?
May-
Thank you. Come, sit. There's no problem. There means no solution. And society spelling is what? Huh? Lovely, no?
Oh, I was in a hurry. Ma'am.
Don't give excuses like that. And yours sincerely or yours sincerely.
Ma'am, only address.
Ma'am, I used my brain. Thank you, ma'am.
Capital or small? Huh? What did it be?
Capital. Ma'am.
To get your attention or to draw your attention. Anish, you're going to get 0 in this. What is the spelling of highlight? DH or HT? And A and D. Yours truly आ गया. Out by rain. Lose by 10 for both.